Hi guys, Ian living in the Philippines. Hello to everyone. This Sunday lunchtime. So the roads are not flooded at the moment, um, but it will do the next heavy rain. So this video is not about that. This video is going to be a little bit about the Indians, the Mexico Indians, and how they celebrate also their culture. Um, Why, you asking? Why, Ian? Why are you doing this? Because one of my subscribers, I think I can mention her name, Sylvia. A lot of the guys will know. She mentioned to me that her father was American Indian and that she has an Indian blood in her. And then I mentioned, I was in Mexico quite a lot, business. And I mentioned any Mexican Indian. Oh no, I'm American Indian, and so of course it's like how do I, for example, England or no Great Britain or UK. You have Scotland and then England and then Wales, and we have all our own traditions and our sort of own language also. So of course that would be the same with the American Indians and the Mexican Indians. I suppose I'm not an expert on it, but thinking logically, they'll have also their own tribes. It's what you see on the Western films, isn't it? And even the Indians used to fight each other, according to the Western cowboy films. And yeah, they have their own tribes everywhere and have their own language. So why am I saying all this? Yeah, I mentioned then to Sylvia that when I was in Mexico, I made some videos of some festivals that was going on in a place called San Miguel. It's about an hour's drive where I used to work in Querétaro, which is then 2.5 hours west of Mexico City. So it was a weekend, and the people I was working with, some Germans, he says, "Oh, we'll go out down to San Miguel, about an hour's drive, and just have a look around." Well, when we got there, there's this big festival, and apparently it started early in the morning till late at night, and always these drums and they're doing, they're the Indians, how they and dancing and on. It was really fascinating because I'd never seen anything like that before, and I am sort of fascinated, like the Indian culture. So it was at the end of October, and they do celebrate, like most countries do. November 1 is remembering the dead. So what happens is if you go all through these towns, well, the towns where I was in Mexico, you'll see all this skulls. They make skulls, big ones, little, really little ones, and you can get like bottle openers made of a skull and all different colours, and it's a big festival. What I do, so I found something in internet, Google. I'll put this up on the screen for you, so we can all read together what it says. Right. As my Spanish is not so good, and yeah, any Indian, so some of the words I might mispronounce. So apologies for that just before we start. But you can read along with me, and then you'll see. So I'll stick this up on the wall for you now. So in Mexico, the Day of the Dead, Dia de Muertos, is that right? Muertos. The neighbours are also reading with us. A vibrant celebration honouring the deceased loved ones is a major event in late October and early November, with festivities often beginning on October 31st and culminating on November the 2nd. While some rural areas may start earlier, which I think it was, major cities focus their celebrations on November 1st and 2nd. This contrasts with Indian festivals like the Navratri and Diwali, which occur early in October. So I'm not quite sure which one we were at because, according to the date, so I'm going to play two videos for you. I thought I'd done some more videos, but I can only find two, and they were mid-October. So San Miguel de Allende, a popular destination, is known for its beautiful weather and attractions in October, and it's a great time to visit. So we'll keep on going. So here's a more detailed look. Day of the Dead, Dia de Muertos. This is a significant Mexican holiday with celebrations including building altars, visiting cemeteries, and enjoying traditional foods and drinks. It's a time for remembering and honoring the deceased rather than mourning. And San Miguel de Allende. So I think this is where I was. This city is a popular tourist destination, particularly in October, due to its pleasant climate. While the city hosts various culture events, the Day of the Dead festivities are a major draw in late October and early November. And we have the Indian festivals. October also features several Indian festivals such as the Navratri, Durga Ashtami, and Dussehra and Kava Kalth. Is that right? Diwali, the Festival of Lights, often falls in October or November. These festivals are distinct from the Mexican Day of the Dead celebrations. There we have it. So which ones I was at, I still not sure. It doesn't matter. So it was a beautiful day when we went down there. And like I said, apparently it started early in the morning and goes on till late evening. And these guys, they go round and round and round the town. I think they do stop for a break, for something to eat. But you can see, when you listen to all the drums and all the shouting, they seem to be in like a trance. And I think they're a little bit drunk also, because you get some women, they're like carrying liquids for them to drink, and it's not water. I know. So yeah, it's great. It was really interesting to watch. You will see also one video, the first one I think I'll be playing. You get the guys and they're all doing their thing, and then near the end you get then the younger generation and the children, so doing like the street parade. So you get the it's like in Germany also when they do their festivals, you get the proper group first, and then you get the younger generation that follows up at the rear. And there's a second video. It's like a big courtyard, I think you'd say. Or so they all get there, all in their groups, and they're just going round and round and round and doing their dancing and doing their whatever they're doing. Again, it's very, very interesting. So this is all for Sylvia, and for any of you guys. I suppose they do this also. I have seen it on YouTube. They do what's the dancing they do? It's a competition. You get all the squaws there as well. They do get the guys to sit to the side. They're playing the drums, and then they go out. And the squaws are doing their bit, and it's like a competition. They do that once a year, also on a festival. So I'm not quite sure. Yeah, if you get to go to Mexico, go around October, November, and you'll see all these festivals. So what I'll do now, just let me put this away because we've got. I will play you now. I'll play you now a video. Just let me get my things here. So, and I'll talk you through it. Maybe it's not too loud. So this is the one where they're going down the street. So let me play this one then for you. So Sylvia, watching. Right, here we go. So that doesn't look very Indian-like, apart from those guys there. You can hear the drums already. And this is what you heard all the day we were there. And like I said, it sort of puts you in a trance. And if you look at the buildings in the background, the old style buildings and the roads there, we call them cobbled roads. So here you have then you've got the masks, the school masks. In the middle there, you've got a couple of kids. You've got these women. So you see that woman there? She's carrying, I think that's like some kind of alcohol. And you got even when I'm watching it now, I'm still fascinated watching it. This was 10 years ago. So this just kept on going on and on all day. And what they do, they then, once they've been all around the town, they all get together in a big square. That's what I was looking for, in the square. Big church in the background there, look. This was never ending. Once they'd finished, the next ones came. When they finished, then the next one. So again, I find it fascinating how they still carry on their culture from their grandparents and the parents before them. We'll see soon. I'm not quite sure what it means. You'll see women with like big knives, and they are proper ones. You can hear them. You'll see them in a minute. So there on the left side, they're actually, I don't know if it's a machete or they hit. There you go. Be careful. So these are the younger ones. So you can see even the younger generation still there. They're still brought up to. Some of the older guys, they look really scary. So guys, that was that one. And yeah, if you've never seen that before, of course, being European, if you go there, wow. So what I'll do is I'll play the second one. So this one is where they're actually in the square. That's it. All the groups then get together and they do their. This one's only a short one. I thought I did have more. So here we go. So you can see them there. They're in like a circle and they just go round and round and round in their, like I said, it's like a trance. And they do this every year. See the old buildings again in the background. Lovely blue. It was a really hot day. So you can imagine when they've been dancing and marching through the town all day. he's the boss or not. So guys, that was it with the video. I thought I had some more. I would like to show some more. I'm sure I had some, but I can't find them. So that was 10 years ago. So that's the video. I hope that was a little bit interesting for you. And yeah, if any of you guys plan to go to Mexico, or you have nothing to do, and that was in San Miguel. The same as a beer here. The beers are called San Miguel beers. And end of October or middle October till November. So brilliant weather down there. So if you're planning a holiday and you want to go anywhere, San Miguel in Mexico. So that's it. I hope you like that. And I thought, I hope it was interesting for any of you guys. From my side, everything as usual. Yeah, as usual, apart from the road, but it's dry. It's dry this morning. Yeah, if anything comes up, I'll let you all know. So it's Sunday now. Weekend's coming to a close. Yeah, I hope you all have a good week. And I'll see you on my next video or my next live. So until then, guys, it's goodbye. Take care, guys. See you next time.